If your business isn't getting calls, it's probably because you're making one of these three mistakes. Have you been noticing that you're getting views but still no phone calls? And you're wondering why? It's because you're not building trust with your ideal client. I can help you with that. You're going to be answering the question of why you and why now? Why should they engage with you right now instead of scrolling past and going to the next 45 people on the list? You don't have a visibility problem, you actually have a conversion problem. When people are looking to spend money, they are looking to see who do they know, who can they trust, and who do they actually want to do business with. The second thing is that you don't have consistent, strong marketing at your home. There's no structure. You're just throwing spaghetti on the wall. Maybe it'll stick, maybe it won't. I don't know. And so you move forward with that. If you have an actual structure, people know what to expect, and that starts to build trust with them. If your marketing is random and inconsistent, it's going to make people wonder what to expect from you next. It's good to try out new things. However, you want to be consistent so that way they know always what to expect. Random marketing doesn't usually work for people. You want to have reviews that show up all the time. And when you get a review, go ahead and use that review to create some marketing so that people know a little bit more than he did a great job, he showed up on time. Yeah, that's great. However, then that gives you an opportunity to discuss that job and how it started out and then how it ended. You can show the actual transformation that you provided for that particular client. And if you can get them on video, that's even better. The other thing that you can do is photos and where you actually talk about your jobs. What have you done for people? Some things that, might help is to, show up and talk about any challenges that you may have had, whether it was a rabid dog next door or a crazy raccoon that you found in the attic or whatever. And create some Google posts and then also follow up. Follow up with the reviews that you get. Answer every review. And remember that I know a lot of times if you get a negative review, people kind of freak out a little bit about it and feel personally attacked. You don't have to feel that way. A review is them stating their experience. You can invite them back with a negative review. You can use that to have feedback so that you can improve your processes. You can also use a negative review as a way to enhance the algorithm. So you would also put in your response some long tail keywords and invite them to have the next project with you. Tell them you're going to improve your processes and you'll do better. And then also follow on to that, in that you will discuss how you are improving your processes. That way people actually look at that and go, they actually care. And if you care, then that goes a long way towards trusting. I hope that helps. The third thing is that people hire who they trust. It's not always about you. You're going to want to show real work, real reviews, and real results. People don't hire the best. They hire who they trust. Most local businesses don't have a traffic problem. They have a clarity, trust, and consistency problem. And your systems will help with that. Are you posting every Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Are you following a certain format? What exactly are you doing to represent yourself to the public? And when you do that, it's not always necessarily about you. It's about what your ideal client will see and hear and feel when they interact with your company. For instance, if you're a painter and you're outside somebody's house all the time, and your workers are playing loud music and swearing and throwing, maybe getting, I've even seen contractors get in a fight and a fist fight. It's crazy. It's like, what are you doing? And so, how are you being represented out in the public? Not just by yourself, your sales team, whatever, but also the people that are actually doing the work. Do they clean up afterwards? You might be chipping paint off a building, something like that. And are they taping off? Are they being very cognizant of somebody that might be working from home inside? So they're not running a bunch of power equipment and screaming at each other and things like that. Hey, Joe, come on over here with that pallet. That sort of stuff. They don't want to hear that. They just want the building painted. So I hope that helps.